Yo, what's going on, Karma Nation? It's your boy Tristan, aka Sriracha DFS here, back once again with DFS Karma. Welcome to another episode of NBA DFS DraftKings Picks on Sunday, October 31st. Happy Halloween, everybody. Powered by DraftKings and DFS Karma, where I do an initial breakdown of the games for the slate, as well as give you guys the top picks of each game. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or our live streams. Comment as well if you do like our content and have any questions regarding anything based around the slate, our pricing, our packages, our content. We get back to you guys all as soon as possible. Also, make sure you're in a free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7 all day, every day. We got props there, we got bets there, we got DFS there, we got crypto, we got Top Shot, we got NFTs. Everything's in there. ChatDFS.com. Get in for free. Links are down in the description below, as well as links to our socials, our packages, our content, etc., etc. All right. With that being said, got all that stuff out of the way. We got a 4-game slate on a pretty nice Sunday, on a spooky Sunday, you could say. Happy Halloween again. Yeah, let's get right into it. Portland at Charlotte, first game on the slate. On the Portland side, we got Tony Snell probable. That's it here. I'm liking Yusuf Nurkic. He does have upside in this matchup against Charlotte. Robert Covington could be needed for value at 4.4, but I wouldn't prioritize him whatsoever. He does play better with Norman Powell in the lineup than him without, or him not being in the lineup, which makes no sense to me. But I mean, yeah, he does better with him in the lineup, so he's worth a look at value. CJ McCollum hit a roadblock last game, but I do expect him to bounce back here. It's going to be a good game against Charlotte. On the Charlotte side, Terry Rozier's probable, so he's going to be coming back. Basically bumps down everyone in usage for sure. LaMelo gets a usage bump down. Miles Bridges gets a huge bump down. Gordon Hayward gets a bump down as well. And then Kelly Oubre probably returned to the bench. PJ Washington gets reduced usage just because Kelly Oubre's back there. And it's just like a domino at this point. I'm not liking too much here, to be honest. Maybe LaMelo, but he's still not getting the minutes. Borrego, what are you doing, bro? I don't know what Borrego is doing. I think I could pull this up right here. Yeah. 30 minutes, 2 for 14. That's horrid. 24 minutes, 33 minutes, 26. Like, there is no consistency with this. You know what I mean? And it's tough to play him at 7.8 when you know there's no consistency. So, he's worth a look in GPPs. Always has that 50 potential. Portland's a good matchup for him. But again, not in cash for me. GPPs, yeah, he's worth a look for sure at 7.8. Next game, we got Utah at Milwaukee. Both are on a back-to-back. On the Utah side, Mike Conley's questionable. He didn't play yesterday due to rest, so I'm assuming he plays today, which gives a bump down to everyone on this Utah team. Rudy Gay's questionable. He hasn't played this season. No update on him, so be sure to watch out for that news. I might avoid everyone here just because they are pretty priced up. Donovan Mitchell at 9K isn't that bad, actually, against Milwaukee. I do think they're going to need his offense to keep up with Milwaukee, but again, Milwaukee didn't look too great against the Spurs yesterday, so he's worth like at 9K. I'm probably not going to spend up for him, my bad, at that price, but he's worth the look. Royce O'Neal's worth the look at 4.5K. There's not a lot of strong plays that you could really be fully confident in these first initial matchups. Well, on the Milwaukee side, actually, you got Drew Holiday not expected to play, Brook Lopez not expected to play, and Dante DiVincenzo out. They need to play a lot better. I think that's 2 games they've lost in a row, if I am correct. Let me take a look. Yeah, they lost to Minnesota and San Antonio, so they're looking for blood. This is a great spot to bounce back for Giannis, for Chris Middleton. It's going to be a tough matchup against Utah for sure, but there's not much to choose from tomorrow. So Giannis 11K, no Drew, no Brook Lopez. Definitely like him as a stud. He's going to have to bounce back from this trash game he had yesterday. Chris Middleton didn't do too bad yesterday, but he can always do better. He had like 38 point something fantasy points, and he shot up horrid from the field. So if he could get that if he can get that line in act, there we go, or act in line. That's a term. If he can get his act in line with just shooting wise, then he can definitely surpass that 7.5 salary. I'm not sure if I'd go anywhere else here. Maybe Bobby Portis if it's confirmed that he's going to get 20 plus minutes in this matchup. They will need a big to go against Gobert. I just don't think that Giannis can be put on Gobert, or vice versa actually. Rudy Gobert and Giannis, I don't think that would work too much. I think Rudy's too slow. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Bobby might start. Keep an eye on that. Or George Hill. George Hill is very good value in a slate scarce of it. 30 plus minutes a game now. Usage is there, 4K. Definitely would like him in cash games. Detroit at Brooklyn. Next game, Detroit's on a back-to-back. On the Detroit side, Isaiah Livers is out. Chris Smith is out as well. Cade Cunningham, you got to watch this for his rest spot. He had his first game played of his career, you could say, and he played limited minutes yesterday. He looked good his first stint, peripheral stat-wise. I think he shot an awful 0-5 from the field in his first stint of the game, but he did have, I think, like 6 rebounds, 2 assists, something like that, and then he didn't really produce much after that. But if he sits today, definitely bump up to everyone else. I'm liking Jeremy Grant at 6.7K in this matchup against Brooklyn, who's struggling right now in defense. Sadiq Bey, loved him too, and then Kelly Olynyk just keeps putting up stats, man. Steals, blocks, those will come, but he scores the ball, shoots a 3, rebounds, assists. It's all there. 5.4K, love that. Brooklyn side, Kyrie Irving out, Nicholas Claxton out, Paul Millsap out, and Edmund Sumner out as well. I'm liking Kevin Durant like I do on every slate, of course. 50 plus potential here. Again, not a lot to choose from. So you could go here tomorrow. But for Nicholas Claxton and Paul Millsap being out, either LaMarcus Aldridge or Blake Griffin will definitely carry the bulk of the minutes, unless Steve Nash decides to split the minutes down the middle. But I believe one of them is going to go off. I can't pinpoint which yet. We do have a Blake Griffin revenge game because he did play in Detroit for a little bit. So I'm pretty sure he's going to start too, or he starts as well. So he's in a good spot. But LaMarcus Aldridge is the guy who produces more, so he's the point per minute producer compared to Blake Griffin. Bruce Brown also sort of like a revenge game, but he's 4.5. I think he starts as well, so he's in a good matchup. Joe Harris, worth a look as well. Besides that, not sure if I do anything else here, or if I wouldn't go anywhere else here. Not too big of a fan of James Harden as of now, even though he had his first great game. He's worth a look. He's worth a look if he can get his act in shape. I mean, that game, this past game against Indiana, seems like everyone's going off against Indiana, but yeah, he had a pretty good game. Detroit's going to be a pretty easy matchup as well. So if you want, I'm not too sure if a lot of people are going to pay up for James tomorrow. So last game on the slate, Houston at Lakers. On the Houston side, we have Kevin Porter Jr. questionable, which is huge for him, and Daniel House Jr., who's out. We definitely do need this KPJ news, and we won't get it because it's the last game of the day. So you're going to have to make predictions here if you want a piece of this action. If he sits, though, Jalen Green gets a huge bump. Jayshawn Tate should get a bump. Eric Gordon gets a bump. Of course, Christian Wood should get more shots. You're going to see maybe Şengün play against the double bigs here against the Lakers. If this game does blow out because KPJ sits or something like that, then Şengün, 4.2K with blowout run. I do love that. Not much else to say on that side. On the Lakers side, though, we have AD, Anthony Davis probable, Wayne Ellington questionable, LeBron James questionable, Kendrick Nunn out, Trevor Ariza out, Taylor Horton Tucker out. We're going to need this LeBron James news, which we won't get until the game time, 7:30 Pacific. That is garbage. Can't really do much here without it. So, like I said, this could be a blowout if Kevin Porter Jr. does sit, and then if LeBron ends up even playing, it should be a blowout. But the Lakers again are ass. They just literally threw a 25-point lead to the OKC Thunder. They were up 25. They relaxed, and they paid for it. So they might come off vengeance and totally smash Houston. And if so, I'm playing Şengün. But if they don't, then you probably want to game stack this. It should be a fast and fast-paced game, high-scoring game. But I don't know. I'm feeling a blowout. And if LeBron plays, it should be even more blowout. So I'm not too sure if I'd target anyone in this game besides Şengün at the moment. My feelings may change tomorrow, of course, and you have your own personal convictions of this game. But I think that's where I'm going with this. So, yeah, that wraps up the Spooky Sunday Halloween slate. Wraps up this NBA DFS DraftKings Picks video. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content and live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching. Yeah, as always, it's been your boy, Tristan, aka Sriracha DFS. Good luck in your contest tomorrow. Have a spooky Sunday, Halloween Sunday. Be safe. And, yeah, have yourselves a good one. I'm out. Peace.